Kareem Wilson, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Tulsa Drillers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Taylor Young.
Number 22, Taylor Young.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Wilson stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot. 14th of the year, and they're on the board. It's a 2-1 game. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Emil Morales.
Morales.
Swing and a rocket.
Here we go.
It's pretty deep.
Relay.
Gets over his head. Chance at a triple. Relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a clean, efficient swing he showcased right there. Smooth action through the zone and a great follow-through to rip that one to center for the hit. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. This one has a chance and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And on that play, we saw how he uses great fundamentals to succeed on defense. He got a great jump, took a really good route to the ball, and snared the sinking liner on the run. One out and the base is empty. Fly ball down the line. This has a chance, and it is foul. Crushed that first pitch fastball, but too early. Good moment to remind yourself to keep the weight back. In the air to left center. It's pretty deep. And there's 2 away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. 2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Emil Morales. Swing and a drive. Is this one going to go? And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay, not in time, and the run scores. And they take a 3-run lead. Wilson stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Dumps one into left.
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. There goes the runner. Fly ball left field. Newell should have this one. Gets there. Got it. The throw in. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So 2 down. Hunter Fitzgerald digs in now. Oh, great stop. Throws to first. And what a play. Ball game. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do, even if they did take the loss. Kareem Wilson, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. And here at the plate, Kareem Wilson. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Out in front, ripped foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. In the air, out towards right center. Going back pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the end of the inning. 1 down. Zaire Hope, the next to hit. 0-2 now. And that one hammered. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. Good solid contact on that hit and even better placement. These days when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. Swing and a rocket. That's back. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. 1 down. Digging in for the Drillers, Chris Newell. Line drive to center field. And there's 2 down. Top of the 7th here, Kareem Wilson now at the plate.
Kareem Wilson.
And that one fouled off. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Let's break down how he's using his pitches in this one. So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown one of those 2 more than 80% of the time today. Very little damage against him yet, and he may just stick to this approach. And this is most likely the last chance to keep the hitting streak alive. Wilson swings through it for strike 1. This one lifted to center field. George has a beat on it. And there's one down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Wilson stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game. That one ripped into right center. It's carrying. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score. Here's the relay to the plate. Safe. And they take a 3-run lead. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock. Now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going. One out and a runner at second. Brian O'Keefe will hit next.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. Fly ball out to right. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. In there safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis Suizbel.
So a runner at third and 2 outs. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Luis Suizbel. On 0-1, the delivery. Rip to third. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. Last shot here. We're headed to the bottom of the 11th. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Kyle Nevin. In the air to left center. Dives. What a play. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they cut the lead. 2 outs,
Now
runner on first base. Now it's the
Taylor.
second baseman, Taylor Young. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Kareem Wilson, such an exciting talent already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Tulsa Drillers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. The batter now, Kareem Wilson. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. Could be extra bases, and that's going to kick into the corner. That's a double. That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. So digging in, Blake Rambush.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That is it. The first baseman, Luis.
So up next, Luis Suispel.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
And the pitch, double steal attempt, and a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag for 1. The tag out of the plate, and that's a double play.
That is it. The left fielder, Johnny.
So 2 down. And now, Kareem Wilson cracked a double the first time at bat. That one in the air to center field. Gets there, got it. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Josue De Paula. This out to center. That's back. And that'll wrap this inning up. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Travelers lead it 2-1. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Number 7, Kareem Wilson.
Ripped, but it curls foul. We're in the top of the 5th inning. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. (0-2) rocks and fires. That one hammered but pulled foul. First and second, 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. What a battle, and after 5 straight foul balls, you gotta wonder who's gonna win this one. Out in front, ripped foul. 6 straight foul balls is just crazy. He's not going away without a fight. And again on 0-2. Swing and a ball crushed left field. Oh, can't hang on. 1 runs in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Also in to score.
The batter,
That's a big error with 2 runs coming across to score. Scouts will be watching the mound to see how he responds. Two down and a runner at second base.
Hey,
next up for the Travs, Blake Rambush. One-two pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close. Runner at second with 2 down. Nice grab.
Pick up the
Throw
ball.
from the knees. Nicely done for the out. Bottom half of the fifth, and the driller is batting.
The third baseman, Jake Getlaw.
A laser into the outfield. And a quick out, number 1. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2
Now
lower on the ball, and
designated
it's
hitter.
still flying. He's got to jog around the bases.
center fielder, number
Wilson
7,
stepping in now with the lead,
Wilson.
looking to tack on some insurance runs. This one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A towering blast. Home run number 15 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats, and when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. To the top of the order we go. And now the DH, Damon Keith. The 0-1. Ground ball, right side. Aruda spins and fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 1.
And now the first baseman, Josue De Paula. The Drillers down to their last strike. Here's a pop-up. Stevenson under it. And that's the ball game. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Kareem Wilson. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. This one is labeled. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. 1 run comes in. And here comes the runner. Relay, throw home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2. That hit makes it a baker's dozen games in a row for him with a knock. And he's really starting to cook at the plate. You can bet that the rest of the team has taken notice. And so have opposing pitchers. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brian O'Keefe.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
This one's in the dirt. Runner at second with nobody out. This pitch popped up. McClain settles underneath it and makes the catch. Pitcher got exactly what you're looking for when you throw the fastball up above the zone like that for the simple pop out. Now at the plate, Luis Suispel. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. In the air to left. Newell in position. Gets there. Got it. Man at second here with 2 away. Felnin Celestine digs in now. 1-2 offering. Look at the stop here.
Stand up, stand
Throw
up.
to the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 stranded. Bottom half of inning number. Wilson up now. Every ball club needs an answer when it gets punched. They'll try to provide it here in the leadoff spot. Wallops this one out towards right center. And a base hit. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. In safely with a double, second of the day. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. So digging in, Brian
Hey, we
O'Keefe.
need it right now. Here we go. Come on.
Puts one down in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. Just barely gets the runner on that one. Runner at second, 1 away. Luis Suispel getting ready to hit. 0-2, and the delivery. In the air, right field, Decker settles underneath it and makes the catch. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. So they go down. Digging in for the Drillers, Kyle Nevin. We're here in the bottom of the 4th, all tied up. Hit hard on a line. That's a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a 3-bagger. The relay throw. Into third with a 2-out triple. Everything came together on that swing. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Go, go, go!
That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. Blasted that one out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 5-2. He's putting up great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. And that home run, just another example. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now the left fielder, Chris Newell. 1-2, here's the pitch. And that's a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. Here's the center fielder, Kareem Wilson. He made a major splash in this game with his 5th inning 3-run homer. And he's got a chance to build on that in this AB. Swing and a drive. Back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Runner around third. Scores on that one. Lead runner stops at second. Picks himself up an RBI. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Brian O'Keefe now at the plate.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
No outs and a runner on second.
Runner.
Pitch. Runner is on the move for third.
Get down,
He
slide,
hits a fly to center. Oh, under this one. Gets there. Got it. Luis
Now
Suispel
batting,
will hit
the
next.
first baseman, Luis Suispel.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Belnin Celestine. Here it comes. Struck out looking for the backwards K. That ends the inning. To the top of the order
Now
we go.
batting,
Taylor
the
Young
shortstop,
digs in now.
Taylor Young.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. This one pretty far back, and that one hops the wall. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay, he's in there.
He beat it.
That's a great example of his
Now
top-end
batting,
speed.
center
When he turns on the
fielder,
afterburners out of the box, it's really fun to watch. One gone and a runner on at first. And now the center fielder, Kareem Wilson. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Belted deep to left center and gone. Wastes no time on this one. 17th of the year, his second of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2. He's definitely on a good run at the plate. He has to be feeling very confident, and I'm sure the front office is feeling good about him too. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. So 2 down.
Now
Jake
batting, the
Geloff
first
getting ready to
baseman,
hit.
Jake Geloff.
And here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Gloves it. On to first. Ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Kareem Wilson, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Tulsa Drillers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Here's the center fielder, Kareem Wilson. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. That keeps the inning going.
That way to square up on that ball. Great
And he
job.
keeps
Batting
swinging a
fourth,
hot
the third
bat. Some
baseman,
really
Blade
good games lately. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that
Keep it
hard on the
going.
ground.
Watch up for us right here.
And the 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second and out. And that'll end the inning. Trying to get into scoring position. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Emil Morales. Here comes the 2-2 offering. This one is labeled. Dives and makes the catch. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out.
George.
Full house on the bases with one away.
Here you go. Need you right here.
Oh, and this could be. Yes, it is. It'll sail out of here for a grand slam. What a swing. A massive shot. 18th home run of the season. What a job he did to swing the momentum in this ballgame. He recognized the opportunity with the bases loaded and didn't get too greedy. He just waited for a pitch he could handle and punished it to put his team in the lead. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Zaire Hope. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. We're in the top half of the 5th. Digging in for the Travelers, Kareem Wilson. And that's a fair ball. He turns and heads for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Nice clear angle for the umpire on that ball down the line. Made the right call right away. That's a beauty of a line drive double. Blake Rambush, the next to hit.
No one better up there. Here we go.
And now the full count offering. Swings and flares it. It falls in. And now it's runners at first and second.
Now batting, catcher.
Next up for the Travs, Brian O'Keefe.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. First and second, no outs. Right side.
Hold
Young.
on, hold it right there.
And there's one away.
The batter, number 5.
One out and 2 on.
Here we go.
And
No
now
one
at the
better.
plate, Felnin Celestine. Here comes the 1-1. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis. Now batting.
And
the
here
center
is
fielder, number
Kareem
7.
Wilson.
Kareem
And his 3rd inning
Wilson.
grand slam was a major momentum shifter for him. Maybe the most consequential swing in the game to this point. Dunks one into left.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
So one on now with one away.
That a way to find that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Blake Rambush.
Third baseman, Blake Rambush.
The 1-1 offering. In the dirt, but blocked.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
2-1 pitch upcoming. Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. To the top of the order we go. Next to bat for the Drillers, Taylor Young. Zuniga is just one strike away. Left field, Carmelo coming on. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Wilson was just terrific for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Kareem Wilson comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact. And now the center fielder, Kareem Wilson, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And that one fouled off. Runner at first, one away.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Out to center. It's pretty far back. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Blake.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Chris Newell. Liner into center. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and digging for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Good 2-strike approach, just focusing on putting the ball into play. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Wilson stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Down, and that ends the inning. That was a 2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Janer Fernandez. This one is labeled.
Relay.
And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Comes through with the RBI. The way outfielders cover ground these days, it's really hard to get fly balls to fall in just about anywhere. That time, it was placed perfectly for the extra base hit.
No one better.
This one is
Come
labeled.
on, dig, dig, dig. Go two, dig.
And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. And now, Blake Rambush.
Third baseman, Blake Rambush.
Here's the 0-2
Come on, big
pitch.
dog. We need you right here.
That one ripped out to left. And makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the... Sack fly. It's 4-1. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Runner at third, one away. Jared Sundstrom now at the plate.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And the pitch. Stops it on a slide. Onto the pitcher. And that is a great play for the out. Terrific defensive play to get the out. That is a great effort. He still gets the RBI, but I'm sure he'd have liked to get a hit as well. It's the large lad. Big
the
inning.
designated
If
hitter,
3 or more
and
runs
red.
score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be
Kicker.
exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And that should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Around second now, going for third. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Nice hitting by the batter, but great defense and a big swing and momentum getting the tag out at third base. That is a lift for the pitcher. Wilson up now, just one swing from tying this one up or taking the lead. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. That was certainly a moonshot. 19th home run of the year, and they have rallied from being down 4. It's 6-4. They were down big in this one, but they didn't stop fighting, and now it's paid off. They've taken the lead. Terrific comeback. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. One down.
Now
Base is empty here in the ninth.
Number 7, Kareem Wilson.
That's ripped towards center. That's pretty deep. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Shot to tie this one up and maybe extend the ball game here. Now the third baseman, Blake Rambush.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
And the tying run at second. In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the plate there. And now the 1-2. Got the strikeout. They are down to their final out.
The right fielder.
I think he may have lost track of the situation. 2 strikes, tying run in scoring position. You have to be ready to swing the bat and put the ball in play. Hope he learns from that one. 2 down and a runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Jared Sundstrom.
Let's go, kid.
Swing and a rocket. This one carrying. Ball game. Wilson played great despite the team loss. 4 hits, one of them a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Sean Wilson, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the New Hampshire. Here's the center fielder, Sean Wilson. This is a prime opportunity right here. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Wilson with 4 runs batted in his last game. Cranked out to right center. Micheletti under it. The relay to third, safe, and they take the lead.
Batting second.
Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Javon Ward digs in now. Lines this one to center.
Relay three.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So digging in, Sean Wilson drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. Swing and a rocket. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. In at second with a 1-out double. Next up for the Bay Sox, John Kenzie Noel.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy. Runner,
And now the runner breaks for third in the dirt.
Get out,
Well, bounces and he's safe. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone you won't soon forget. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce to the right. McCarty. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Eddie Micheletti Jr. That one in the air to center field. Back there. Gets over his head. Round second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
He's in there. He's safe.
And he's notched 2 hits now. Both for extra bases. The way outfielders cover ground these days, it's really hard to get fly balls to fall in just about anywhere. That time, it was placed perfectly for the extra base hit. Wilson leading off the inning with a lead, looking to get the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Wilson.
Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. Dumps one into left.
Take a look, find it.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now
What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. So up next, John Kenzie Noel. The 0-1 from the lefty.
Runner.
In the dirt, runner going for second. Throw, they get the out. For me, what makes that throw incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a kneeling position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is. Liner to center.
2-2-2.
And a base hit right there. Runner on base to start the inning. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Sean Wilson. That one smashed to left field. Makes the grab on the run. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Parker.
Eric Parker.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. This one pretty far back. To the warning track, makes the catch. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it down. That's always a fun kind of play to watch. So 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jace Borfin. Swing lifted to left field. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Sean Wilson, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming at you right after the break. At the plate, Sean Wilson, doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 18th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And he extends that nice hitting streak another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Bottom of the first. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Eddie Micheletti Jr. And he's not just a power hitter who sells out for homers. He does a great job to cover the whole plate and make good contact. This is the kind of batter you can build a lineup around at any level. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center. And there's a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Sean Wilson. 1-for-1 with a 2-run homer the first time up.
Up.
The pitch. In the air to center. It's pretty far back. And makes the catch. So digging in, Eddie Micheletti Jr. In the air to left center.
Relay 3.
The relay to third. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. Wilson up now. Redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job.
Here we go. No one better.
And before the 0-1 pitch, time is called. A frozen rope. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. Hope you had a good stretch at home. Set for the last half of the 7th. Jackson Hornung getting ready to hit.
Hornung.
Liner into center. And he makes the catch. He makes the catch. Wow.
Center fielder.
Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. Wilson up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. That one hit to right, going back pretty deep, and there's one down. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. One away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Jackson Hornung. Line drive to center.
Relay
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Now the third baseman, Peyton Eales.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
And this one lifted to left. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. One down. The batter now, Sean Wilson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 outs. What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground and saved extra bases with the catch. On the mound, he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. That's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. 1 out and the base is empty.
The center fielder, Sean Wilson.
That's towards center. Pretty deep. Out number 2. Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. He's not primarily known for his 4-seam fastball. However, he's thrown it on more than half his pitches so far. He hasn't surrendered a whole lot of damage. We'll see if the lineup forces him to make an adjustment. Swing and a high fly to left. Pinango settles under it. Gets there. Got it. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-1. 2 outs, runner on first base. Sean Wilson will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
In the air to the right. And that's that. And now, Ryan McCarty.
The second baseman, Ryan McCarty.
And that's a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. He was all over that one. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. Wilson digs in. It doesn't get much bigger than this. Tie game, go-ahead run in scoring position. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Gone! And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. 19th home run of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. Big swing of the bat launches that one out of here, and that's exactly what they were looking for. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. What a job right there to keep the hands in and smoke that one for a home. Two outs in the bottom of the ninth, and it's a two-run game. Fly to left. Fabian settles under this one, and that'll do it. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. And now, Sean Wilson went deep in last night's ball game. This one lifted to center field. Pinto under it. And makes the catch. 2 away and a runner at first. Sean Wilson now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. A laser into the outfield. And that's that. Moving on now. And here's the catcher, Edward Duran. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Line drive. And makes the grab. Runner tags in second. Throw into third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Wilson steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense. Out to center. There's one down. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Sean Wilson. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Skies it out towards left center. Pinto should have this one. Gets there. Got it. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Douglas Hodo.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now, huh?
And it's a pop-up. Duran under it. And that will do it. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.